Hey guys, I am Anime Girl Blogger. Today I'm talking about my arcade story. Now, my arcade story is going to be about these two teens and they would follow me in the arcade. Now, I was wearing my anime shirt that day and I was going to the mall. You know, the mall has like everything in it you want, like arcades, food courts and more. It was like a kind of like a fancy mall. So when I went to the mall, I went to the mall. I went to this place. It's called 101. It's like an arcade place. You know, teenagers hang out. I'm like a teenager myself. I play games all the time, so I like to have fun and so forth. So I went to the arcade. I went to play. A game and I don't remember what the game was called. It was like really a rhythm game. I played that for like 10 hours straight because that game was pretty good. It had all the anime songs and Vocaloid songs you would like because for me, I'm a big fan of Vocaloid songs. So I like Vocaloid and I like their music and when I got introduced to it, I liked the songs. So anyway, I was playing it for a whole hour. I didn't have earphones on. It was pretty loud, but it had like a earphones thing, but I didn't have earphones. So I played it for an hour. Then after I played for an hour, I went to this arcade. This was a rhythm game. It was called Hakusu Miku Project Arcade game. So I played it for 2 hours. Then I went ahead and went to Tech, and then I seen these two teenagers trying to follow me in the arcade. Like they were two, cause one was taller, one was shorter. Now I'm looking at myself, guys. Like seriously, I'm looking at myself like it kind of scary because I seen like stories on the news about this man. He got killed by two teenagers and they shot him in gunpoint. He was in the parking lot trying to go into his car and they just shot him in gunpoint. And that kind of scared me because, they trying to follow me in the arcade. For me, I was minding my business and then I was about to go to Tekken 7 arcade game. So they was following me. And it kind of makes me nervous. And I don't like people following me in general because teenagers are nowadays, guys, are really a threat. They're not like it used to been like family. They kind of threat now and trying to hurt people in some way. So I'm going to continue on. I was in the arcade, and then when I finished playing, I was playing against another teenager. And then when I got up, I was trying to go back to that rhythm again. They were still following me in the arcade, and to me, it made me nervous. So I went ahead and got security on them and scored them out because story short, they was trying to follow me. They was trying to follow me and see what I have in my bag because I always carry that bag with me, and they were just following me in the arcade, and I just felt like they was trying to threaten me in some way and trying to shoot me because you would never know, guys. These these people will freaking hurt you in some way because they was trying to steal from me, going in the arcades and stuff. So I said yet again, and never again went back to the arcade because I can't go by myself anymore because if these teenagers are not careful. I was trying to tell my friends about it. They act like I'm lying and I'll be telling them it's not safe. They're not really safe, and to me, as a person, I'm not safe. And when I made a point of view about the arcade, I like playing games and stuff like that, but sometimes you got to be careful in your surroundings. And sometimes you're not by yourself. This telling you you're not by yourself playing video games. There's a lot of people around, but they were about to mug me honestly, and you never know they would hurt you. I'm just saying you. I'm just telling you guys, warning you because if y'all guys go in the arcade and play around games and stuff, just be careful who you with or who is your surrounding and who's your friend because these teenagers, if these teenagers would still follow me in there, they should have robbed me right there. I like going to the arcade. That's why I call this my arcade story, because this is real life. This is not a fake thing. And to me, I'm telling the truth on that. I'm not really lying, because it is some people in the arcade will freaking stalk you and you would never know. But I wasn't gonna make this story short. I already got them rid of them, got the security on them. They left, and they supposed to not be here anyway. After you got to be 18 or 19 to stay in the. They were old enough, but they couldn't come back because they was banned. And to me, that's kind of cool because they kind of made me nervous, and I'm playing the game. And you supposed to not be following me at all in the arcade. That kind of makes me, kind of scared. So, guys, just be careful in your surroundings, who's your friends are. Just be careful. This saying because at least I got rid of them off out of the arcade because that's a scary situation. Even me by myself is very scary because I can't deal with teenagers like that. So I want to make this short. Please subscribe on my channel, and I make a new one next week or so, or not every week, once a week, and I make another one uh like a week or so whenever I have free time with you guys. But this is a true story because my arcade story, it is a true story because it is some people out there trying to shoot you. But I'm gonna put that in the next video about shootout at the mall, but that's a little bit later. So please subscribe and see you next time. Peace.